Happy Thanksgiving. Thanks for tuning in. We're breaking down the Chiefs and the Raiders. Needed to do this video one day later because of the Chiefs playing on Monday night. And yes, the Chiefs off a rare home loss. I'll break that down in a minute. KC laying 9.5 as a road team. Well, the first thing I want to bring out is I went to the database and wanted to take a look at what these big away favorites do. Since 2015, this is a system, so it applies to all teams, not just the Chiefs. Away favorites of higher than -9, so -9.5 and higher, have gone 47.8%. So not a great number, not a huge negative number. It's not going to talk you out of a play, but it is going to talk me into this situation. When you look at the total for NFL away favorites of -9 or higher, of greater than -9, they're only 25-44 since 2015. That is 36.2% to the over, or 63, if I could do the math, 0.8% to the under. A solid situation to start looking at. Then we look at Kansas City, and boy, this D has been special. Holding Philadelphia to 238 yards, holding Miami to 292 yards, holding Denver to 240 yards. Again, Denver 197 yards, Chicago 203 yards, Jacksonville 271 yards. Elite defense. The sack differential, KC with 36 sacks on the season. We know Mahomes doesn't get sacked very often. 13 sacks. When you look at KC off a home loss, something we clearly have to talk about. Off a home loss as a favorite, they've covered their last 5 games going back to 2019. Off a loss as a favorite, not at home, but just a favorite overall, they've covered 7 of 8 in this role. Now, those things say, let's point to Kansas City. But this Raiders team, let's see. I used the Giants against the Raiders, I lost. I used the Jets against the Raiders, I lost. I used Miami against the Raiders and lost. So when you're a handicapper, even if you've been handicapping for 40 years, burn me once, I'll try again. Burn me twice, I might try again. Burn me 3 times in a row. And I live here in Vegas and get all the news and data. Shame on me for going to the well that many times in a row. But I will say this, the Raiders offense only put up 334 yards in that win against the Giants despite scoring 30 points. Against the Jets, 274 yards, 15 first downs. Against Miami, 296 yards and 12 first downs. This play has potential to be on my client list. I like the under between the Raiders and Kansas City this week. The Chiefs defense comes out blaring, and Mahomes knows he has to go to Green Bay next week. He's happy with the win. He has no reason to blow out a division foe on the road. Under Vegas and the Chiefs for me. And again, it is potentially a client play for me this week. We'll see if I do release it. Again, happy Thanksgiving to you and your families. And Wager Talk, once a year, we offer a $69 special. Any capper, no coupon needed, 7 days, all sports, including the Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday games this week. Enjoy your holiday weekend and check out all these great videos from the amazing crew at Wager Talk.